Hello, hello. Welcome to another Word of Wisdom Wednesday. Your aha moment with me, Theresa White, licensed mental health counselor, registered drama therapist. Have you ever heard that song? I've been running for Jesus for a long time. I'm not tired yet. I've been running for Jesus for a long time. I'm not tired yet. Right? And it's an old song that I used to hear when I was younger. But I think about that song, and that song is what comes to mind as I do our Word of Wisdom Wednesday today. We're going to do a little twist on the song. So I was with a person that I was working with, and so this word of wisdom comes from a person that I've been working with in their aha moment during our session. And so they made a comment about this year and them wanting to really work on being the new them, right? Like a 2025 was going to be this, is going to be this, new evolved me. I'm going to, make all these changes. And they got to our last session um, and said, they don't feel very different. And that was their aha, that this year just does not feel very different for them personally, not the year itself, but like their own actions, their own behaviors. And it made me think of the question, are you tired? Now, I say that because most of the time, people, when they get really tired, then we do something different, right? Sometimes we think, okay, if I'm really tired, I'm just going to not do anything different. But when you're tired enough, and again, only you can decide what that enough is, then you'll make the change. And so they came to their aha, was like, I'm tired of this cycle. I'm tired of doing the same things that I've been doing previous years. And I've been there. And sometimes, I looked at my own patterns, and I've been there too. It's a reflective moment for you to look at, like, am I tired? Am I really tired? And if I'm tired, am I tired enough to change? And you may definitely hear more words of wisdom throughout our time with me reminding you of this particular one. But it's one that brings about such healing because it's the truth. We have a lot of times hard times looking at ourselves when it comes to healing and when it comes to being truthful with ourselves, right? Um, some people don't like to reflect, what I call look in the mirror, and I've had my moments where I'm like, no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to know, but I can't grow if I don't know. I can't grow if I don't know what I need to change and what needs to go on. And so this is just your word of wisdom for you or anyone else that you feel like this would be helpful for. If you've been running and you, like the song says, I ain't tired yet. Okay, well, you're going to keep running. You're going to keep running into that cycle. You're going to keep running into that issue. You're going to keep running into that behavior. You're going to keep the cycle, like the hamster wheel. I'm not tired yet, so I'm going to keep running. Okay, well, if that works for you, absolutely keep running. In this the situation of the song, absolutely keep running for Jesus. But when we talk about those patterns that we don't want, please get off the hamster wheel. You're not going anywhere. You're strengthening muscles to go nowhere, or in the same place. So it's just that tug, that push um, from this therapist that says it's okay to get off the wheel and acknowledge, even if I've been on the wheel 50 years, sometimes we're like, I don't want to get off. Then what? I've been here all this time. Well, maybe it's time to look at something different because you know what the wheel looks like. You know what this pattern leads to. You know what this behavior gets you. So how about we look at something different? And that's the courage. That's sometimes the difficult part of, like, I don't want to look at anything new, even if it means being healed, even if it means growing, even if it means better. And I will say as a disclaimer, if that's you and you're like, I really want to change, but I'm struggling, then that's when I would encourage you to reach out to a professional and let us help you. Let us help you, make sure that we can find out what's keeping you running, what's keeping you doing things that you are like, I don't want to do, what's keeping you stuck in patterns of the past when you know you want a new year, you know you want a better you. So hope this was a helpful word of wisdom. It definitely was a reflective one for me because I was like, where am I not tired? Where am I complaining about something, but I ain't doing nothing about it? That's the question. You guys have a blessed and beautiful rest of your week. And I will see you back here on our next Word of Wisdom Wednesday. Been running for Jesus for a long time. I'm not tired yet. Been on this hamster wheel for a long time. I hope you're tired.